Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Frankiehardworkshow with another video. And this video is about Kodak Black. Now, if you look at my archives, you look at my videos, you clearly see that I've talked about Kodak Black a few times and was trying to guide him in a certain way because I feel like, he was going down the wrong route. You understand? And he had so many different instances with the feds, which is always a problem. You don't want to have no type of parts with no feds. So, yeah, now fast forward to now, the feds said Fingerprints Porsche rental linked him to March shooting. So they basically saying that a couple months ago in March, that Kodak Black, March 7th, they was basically saying that they have a record of him renting a Porsche Panorama, and he pretty much drove through the neighborhood of Panorama where he grew up in Golden Acres, where he grew up at, and proceeded to do a drive-by shooting. Somebody's house was filled with bullets, and allegedly that it was kids in there also, but no one was hit. Now, prior to that, they was trying to state it that he bought 3 weapons, understand, with 100 rounds of gun, 100 rounds of ammo. And they saying that the gun that was dropped up there was $3,500 for a mini Draco pistol. And they were saying that one of them weapons that he used for the shooting is the alleged weapon that he bought at the gun dealer. So they really doing their homework on this one right now. And they also saying that they did a GPS, they downloaded his GPS records and seen that he was in the neighborhood at that time. Well, I ain't gonna say him, but that car was in the neighborhood at that time. They're allegedly saying that he's the actual shooter, right? But then his lawyer is stating that, because they say they have multiple witnesses that saw Kodak at the scene of the shooting. And that to me is like, see how they using these words? How they say they saw him at the scene of the shooting? You see what I'm saying? And you got the feds over here screaming that he actually shot the gun. See the words that they use? The feds are wordsmith, because he could have been at that scene. That's his old neighborhood. What does that mean? That's his old neighborhood. He could have been at that scene. But my whole point is they trying to pinpoint him with the shooting, the actual shooting. So they saying that there's a bunch of witnesses, but Kodak Black lawyer proceeded to say that they spoke to the same witnesses that was there, and that was there that night allegedly, and they stated that they didn't see him at the same time at the scene. So they're pretty much saying that this is because earlier before this case, the lawyer had an incident with the feds before in the shooting. I'm guessing that they must have spoke about the shooting, but they just bring it out now. But the lawyer stated that it was all bark. The feds are all bark and no bite. Now, my thing about the situation, right? I spoke about this. I spoke about this months ago with Kodak Black. My first time was speaking about it when he had the situation with the Gucci thing. And I felt like, by his statements and everything, that he definitely was going down the wrong route. Fast forward, a couple months after that, he get in the situation with, with all his guns, and then the situation with him being the situation with down in North Carolina or South Carolina was a rape charge, and now we fast forward to this thing with the feds and this gun application. Now, I already feel some type of way about that because I feel like they knew what they was doing. They gave him enough rope to hang himself. I really believe that. I really believe that they been had a lot of this evidence, or a lot of this so-called evidence, and they just had it in the cut just waiting for him. And they were just trying to put pieces together. And like I said, I'm going to keep saying this. I believe this is a joint effort. Okay? Because if you think about what the dude, Jack Boy, was saying, when they ran up on them and they locked them up, the cops straight said they don't need no ID. They know exactly what it is. And even his boys. So his boys need to be careful as well. But I've been stated this, man. Like this right here is about to get serious. It been serious. I'm pretty sure he been knew it was serious. But now it's getting more serious. And this is exactly what happened. This is almost what happened to Boosie, but with a different situation. Boosie got locked up for something minor, and then next thing you know, it starts snowballing. You understand? And it seemed like a lot of people, if this is actual true, that there's a lot of witnesses lined up to testify against him, are they scared witnesses? Are they witnesses that didn't like him? Because why they waiting until now to do this? You see what I'm saying? Like, I hope Kodak Black was way smarter than this. And I hope he wasn't the one that, I mean, it's sad that this shooting happened. It's messed up. But I hope he wasn't, he can't be, listen, I don't want to call a man stupid or dumb like that, but come on, man. You can't be that out of touch when you doing all this gun, when you actually doing the shooting, man. And then when you look at the stuff that he been doing lately, it's like, for him to be the lead dude in that damn clique, far as the music and making the money, he doing the most, the stuff that other people supposed to be doing. You driving to Canada, you getting locked up for weed and drugs, driving to Canada. You always on a tour bus when things like that happen, when they got guns and smoke and all this stupid stuff around. The next thing you know, they trying to put you in a situation with this, saying that you're driving it, and then they saying that the car was rented in your name. But like I'm gonna say again, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. We just seen that what's his name? Black youngster just got off with a situation where he rented the car and they found the van somewhere else. So we don't know what's gonna happen with this case, but I'm gonna definitely keep updated, man. But I'm gonna just say this, man. It's not looking good for this dude. It's really not looking good for him. But it's your boy Frankie Hard Work. I need you to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know how you feel about this situation. Y'all be good. All right?